how are they marketed, how are they being portrayed to the public. Never to try and time the market, it's impossible to time. Hey guys, Jared here with Damon Gettier Associates Realtors. I just want to go over some common questions we get in regards to selling your home. If you're thinking about selling your house, this question's likely already crossed your mind. How long is it going to take to sell my house? And today in this video, we're going to break it down for you. So a lot of the times we're seeing homes come on the market and they can either sell in a couple of weeks, months, or even within the first weekend. And a lot of that depends on where you price it. We're seeing a lot of homes that are priced where they're supposed to be, still selling at a normal pace. And homes that, are overpriced or, need some work done to it and it's not priced accordingly to that work, are sitting on the market a little bit longer. A lot of times too, those homes that need some work, they don't always pass for every loan type that people might be using when they come to shop for a home. A good percentage of our buyers are FHA buyers, and there's certain guidelines that a home needs to meet to qualify for a FHA loan. So if someone overprices their home, for example, buyers agents, if they're trained well and know how to do their job, they're going to do a market analysis on the property before their clients make an offer on it. And they will let their buyers know that this home is overpriced, it's not adding up to what the comparables are showing, and many people will, that'll turn them off of wanting to pursue the house. It's always good to make sure you price it close to what the market is showing. Another thing that may impact the sale of your home is the condition of the property. Is it turnkey, is it move-in ready, or does it need work? A lot of people even will be turned off of a house just because of the way it smells. All these things are definitely important to look into when you discuss selling your home with your agent. Your agent should be giving you recommendations in regards to what to do with your home to get it market ready and showable. And then number 3, another reason why we see homes not selling as quickly is how are they marketed, how are they being portrayed to the public. We use professional photography on all of our listings. If you got an agent out there taking photos of your property with a flip phone, are they really doing their job for you? Also, just making sure the details of the property are correct as well. The amount of bedrooms right, or the amount of bathrooms right. What kind of heating and air does it have? What's the plumbing? Is it public or is it on a well and septic? Because those things make a big deal to some people. And the main thing we see get missed oftentimes too is if it has a garage, how many covered parking spaces does it have? Is it attached? Is it detached? If those things are labeled incorrectly, when people go online to search for homes and they want to see, a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house with a garage, and any one of those things are off, they're not going to be seeing your property. They're going to be seeing other properties because it was not listed correctly. And then number 4, just the local market conditions. How's the market looking right now? Obviously, interest rate plays a big part in the amount of buyers you could have for your house. Obviously, the lower the rate is, the more affordable your house is going to be, which will give you more buyers for your home, as well as price. If the interest rates are higher, you might want to price your home a little more fairly, being able to have a larger buyer pool for your home. And then 5th, one of the main things we see is the time of year might affect how your home sells. A lot of people don't want to move during the cold months, and then you have people who have kids who they don't want to deal with it when they go back to school. They want to wait till the kids are out of school. You have families changing school districts and wanting to not do all of that in the middle of the school year because it kind of disrupts, the whole flow of the family. There's no perfect time to buy. A lot of people ask me, when's the sweet spot to buy? And I always tell them, never to try and time the market. It's impossible to time. Rather, if interest rates are up or down, prices are up or down, I would just keep in mind your main motivation for wanting to look for a new home in the first place, and that would be the house. If the right house pops up, your dream home and the one you've been looking for, as long as you can afford it and it's comfortable for you, the current market condition that it's in, that's when I would make a move, just when the right house pops up. And the final one that could impact your ability on selling is flexibility with showings. Not only do we recommend that the sellers leave for showings, it's just more comfortable for the buyer. They don't want to feel like they have eyes on them when they're walking through a home that they may potentially invest hundreds of thousands of dollars in, as well as just making sure the house is in a showable condition in general. Make sure it's clean. If you have pets, we recommend that you remove them, but if it's hard for you to remove them, at least make sure they're crated. We do have some people that work from home as well, so we try to accommodate them the best that we can and work around their schedule. But I would say just making sure that you're being flexible for people who want to see it. You know, buyers are on a work schedule too most of the time, and you know, they're going on lunch breaks when they're off, you know, work after 5 o'clock or whenever they can go. So making sure the house is showable and being flexible with showings is one factor that holds sales back. Another factor is it's important to make sure that you always have an agent that's available to show the house to you. A lot of agents, you know, they don't have any outside help. They're kind of independent. You know, if they have another showing going on, if they're on vacation or whatever you can think of, you're not going to be able to get into the house. Versus here at DGA, we do have a team structure. We do have inside help here if we're not available for showings. We actually have showing partners that can cover showings for us when we're not available. Here at DGA, you can always get into a property no matter if your primary agent's available or not. If you're looking to sell your home or need to sell your home, please reach out to us, and you can reach out to me. Again, my name's Jared here at Damon Gettier Associates Realtors, and my phone number is 540-900-3489. If you got value out of today's video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and tell everyone that you know that DGA is the best kept secret in town, you know, in regards to helping you complete your home buying and selling dreams. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.